Hillery English Informative Speech, Hang Up and Drive. American drivers admit that text messaging and talking while being behind the wheel is one of the biggest distractions causing wrecks. Statistics show that drivers are 4 times more likely to get in a car crash when talking on the cell phone. This adds up to about 6% of all crashes. That's 636,000 crashes, 330,000 injuries, 12,000 serious injuries, and 2,600 deaths per year from a cell phone. Many states have already made it illegal to talk on the phone and drive at the same time. Just last year, California, New Jersey, and Washington State made talking or texting while driving a crime. They think that it is more of a lesson taught to have somebody pay the fine for the ticket they'll receive by breaking the law rather than getting in a crash. Even the uses of things such as Bluetooth and handheld devices are just as distracting as using a cell phone. It has also been proven that a driver's reaction time is delayed just as much when talking on a cell phone as having the blood alcohol concentration at the legal limit. Texting while driving is also a very dangerous situation. Some say it's more dangerous than talking on the phone while driving. Whether you have one of the newer PDA-style phones or an older phone, texting takes up a lot of concentration. Sometimes you have to hit the button 2 or 3 times just to get one letter in one word, or you may have your phone on T9, but that still requires a lot of focus on which word you're putting in where. Either way, texting takes up almost all of your attention while sending a message. Some states have also started to ban the use of text messaging while driving because it's said to be way more dangerous than just simply talking on the phone. Out of surveys, 72% of people admitted to texting and sending a message while driving. Another 79% admitted to reading a text message while driving. Out of the same survey, 89% of people stated that texting while driving is dangerous, a distraction, and should be banned. So what can you do to avoid these nasty habits? Here are some simple solutions. If you're riding with passengers, hand your phone to one of them and have them read and respond to your text messages for you. Send out a text message to whomever you were talking to before you get in your vehicle, stating that you'll be driving and you'll text them as soon as you reach your destination safely. Put your phone on silent and put it away in either your purse, glove box, center console, or even your back seat. So that way, if it goes off, you won't even hear it and won't need the distraction to reach for it. And if you're driving and you need to answer the phone, just pull over. You'll be much safer setting your mind on each of these tasks separately. With 5 states prohibiting the use of talking while driving and 13 states prohibiting text messaging while talking, how will travelers know how to keep up? It's simple. Just do your research before you leave the house. There are plenty of websites out there that have which laws are banned text messaging and talking on the phone while driving and where the usage is banned. People in the United States should do what they can now before the laws get as bad as other countries. For example, in other countries, if you get caught texting or talking, you're forced to pay the fine on the spot, and the fees are outrageous. Tickets can run you anywhere from $130 in Australia to $762 in Italy and $769 in Portugal. In conclusion, texting and talking while driving is a very dangerous situation and puts everybody's life at risk, not just the driver. We should do what we can now to lower the number of accidents and stay off our phones on the road. Yes, it's true that people are one of the only animals that can multitask and set our brain to do more than one thing at once. It's needed for us to survive, but it's also been proven that when focusing on listening, the visual part of our brain becomes less and less active and vice versa. Think about it. When someone is talking to you and you're really concentrating on what they're saying, your eyes go a little fuzzy and you become less clear on what you're looking at. Now think about how many times a day this must happen while people are driving their cars and talking on the cell phone.